I'm at BTE 2015 in Chicago. I'm here with my colleague Mari Silby. Mari, you were in the video summit on Tuesday afternoon here at BTE. What were the key topics of conversation? What were the hot topics?
Well, there were a number of them. There's a lot going on in video. But in the over-the-top space, there was some very interesting commentary. One of the conclusions that a lot of the outside folks and pundits tend to draw is that programmers in particular are starting to go over the top and are offering direct-to-consumer offerings as a knee-jerk reaction to some of the competition that's coming from the Netflix and the Amazons of the world.
Right.
And what we're hearing is that no, most of these folks are seeing it as a net new. They're getting new subscribers, or they're bundling new types of packages and getting additional revenue on top.
So this is pushed from the marketing guys, adding revenues,
yeah.
adding subs.
Take with grain of salt as always, but that does seem to be the case. 4K was another big issue. And I think largely because the industry has been so timid to move forward with 4K.
Right.
And there are a number of reasons for that. It's very complicated. People are trying to figure out how do you deal with high dynamic range in addition to 4K? How do you even define 4K? Because it's been conflated with Ultra HD, and they're actually separate things. And then also, folks were burned with 3D, and that, a lot of the programmers are still feeling like, okay, I'm going to wait it out for a little bit. ESPN, HBO, they haven't put their chips on the table. They're still holding back.
Well, maybe the folks in North America might be interested to know that BT, actually here at BTE yesterday morning,
BT at BTE,
our keynote speaker from BT in the UK, Colin Bannon, he actually announced here that BT is launching Europe's first 4K channel in August. On BT Sport. For sport, obviously, that's a really good topic. But,
right. No.
So there's something finally happening in Europe as well. Maybe that will help to push things along, give people a bit more confidence about it.
Yeah, no, it's fascinating because so far, in the US, Comcast and DirecTV have launched services, but they're very dedicated to only Samsung televisions right now. There's been very little expansion, and sports is ultimately, I think, what's going to have to drive 4K.
BT did note that they were going to have to also release and deliver to customers, of course, a new 4K enabled set-top box, so that's going to take a while. But I think 3D always looked like a little bit of a gimmick. Obviously, it's great to say that in hindsight.
We all had to wear the glasses, so that doesn't help.
I think 4K is something that it'll be one of those, once you've got 4K, you won't want to go back kind of thing. So I guess it'll all come down to cost in the end. So.
As it usually does.
Yeah. Okay, Mari, thanks very much.
Oh, thank you.